Hey there, welcome to my channel. My name is Bukola Akintola, but you can call me Bukola, it's shorter. And this is my first vlog ever, and I'm so excited that you're joining me. So I did a countdown on my stories and on my Instagram. If you've been following, you would see that I said I have a special announcement on Thursday. So this is the Thursday you've been looking forward to. And this is my special announcement. I am finally starting my YouTube channel, and I'm so excited to take you on this journey with me. It's been a long time coming, but I'm glad to be here, and I'm here for the long run. Now to the title of the day. The title says 3 things we need to do before the end of the year. So I read a book in the course of the year. It's titled Still Like an Artist by Austin Kleon. So it mentioned quite a number of things. It spoke about how originality is plagiarism undetected. The book is quite easy to read. The soft copy is about 60 pages. That means you can finish it in a day or 2 or 10, depending on your pace. But I just want to share some basic things, some very important things I got from the book. And the first thing is create a praise file. The second one is enjoy your obscurity. And the third thing is start a logbook. And if you're interested in finding out what these 3 things are, please keep watching. Now to the first thing, create a praise file. A lot of people have rejection files. So where they store the criticisms, the sad happenings of their life, and that is bad, because if it's not motivating you to do better, it is actually enabling you to be bitter towards other people. So what is a praise file? A praise file is a document or information you keep either on your gadget or you do it the traditional way, via paper and biro. And so what do you do with a praise file? You keep compliments and good works people have said about you and about your works. You save it there. Now, I'm not asking you to live for approval of people or validation. That is a very limiting way to live. However, there are days when you're in a dark space or you're having some down moments, and a word of advice, a word of encouragement could give you the boost you need. So create a praise file today, and all you have to do is go to the Notebooks app on your phone and then compile everything and you're good to go. But there's a flip to it. Please don't go checking your praise file every 2 seconds. That way you might be stuck in past glory. But occasionally when you're down, when you're discouraged or depressed, just take a look at it and keep it moving. The second thing I'm talking about is enjoy your obscurity. In the beginning, it is always good to be unknown. That way, you don't have any pressure to perform, to impress anybody. You don't have any paychecks on the line, you don't have any stakeholders, and you can actually experiment, put a good work out there and share with others. So what do you do in a season where you're unknown? Don't be idle. Keep producing content that will add value to somebody else. I read a quote on Instagram. It says, what do you do when you're waiting? You do what waiters do, you serve. Make sure that you do good work, you improve on yourself, and then you share. Just in case you have some trade secrets you don't want to let people in, just share the dots and don't connect them. Share a good book you've read, share the music you're listening to, share the art that inspired you, but make sure you're doing something. And the third and the final part of the book that resonated with me a lot is start a logbook. What is a logbook? In the old days, a logbook was a place where sailors, where they keep track of how far they have traveled. And that is exactly what you're doing with a logbook. You're keeping track of how far your ship has sailed. It doesn't have to be complicated like a diary. You don't have to update it with every event that is going on in your life, but you just have to feel it consistently on a daily basis. As with everything else in your life, consistency is key. So what do you need to get started with a logbook? You need a book. Well, the name already gave that away. So here is an example of my logbook. It doesn't have to be this fancy. You could actually use souvenirs from weddings or events. I got this from a friend from a store very close to my house. She got it from that store. It's quite cheap and you can get something like this, but it's okay if you don't have something like this, Joe. The whole idea is to get started and then you journal about the best part of your day. You know that when you ask yourself, what is the worst part of the day? You can come up with 10 reasons even before the end of the day. But when you ask yourself, what was the best part of the day to me? You're forcing a cheerful retrospection, and then you think of something that is so small. It doesn't have to be something big. It's the small details that matter, like helping somebody in need, making someone smile, receiving a phone call from an old friend, and all of that. So ensure that you start a logbook, because when you journal all of these little moments in your life, They turn out to be the big details that could make the whole difference in your day and in your month and large. And occasionally, when you go back to your logbook, you'll see that God has been faithful. So to recap, you have to create a praise file, enjoy your obscurity if you're unknown, and finally start a logbook. That's pretty much everything I want to talk about. So let me know in the comment section if you're going to be doing any one of the three, and if you're not going to be doing any one at all, let me know what your reasons are. Thank you so much for watching. I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Till then, bye. So if you watched to this end, I know you don't want to go. I don't want to go either, but I have something to tell you, and that's Jeremiah 29:11. Like, God has good plans. It's not done. There's always a perfect ending with God. He has a hope and a plan. So stay tuned, stay aligned to the word, and God loves you. I love you too. Thank you for watching to the very end. Now this is the end of the video. Bye. I love you, and I'll see you in my next video.